Hey everybody, today's project is changing the final drive fluid. For those of you who don't know, this right here is a final drive. A final drive is what moves your machine, it moves your machine trats. Inside of this housing here, there's a sun gear in the middle, then there's 3 planetary gears on the outside, and that sun gear turns the planetary gears, which in turn moves this housing, which the housing is connected to that sprocket there. That sprocket that moves your trats. So your whole extruded will then move then. This process is pretty straightforward. You have 3 plugs here. First thing you'll do is drain the oil. Then after the oil's all drained out, you put that plug back in. Then you'll take out the fill plug and the level plug. And then you'll fill up the oil in here until it's coming out the level hole here. Then you put those 2 plugs in there and you're all done. We use 85-140 gear oil, because that's what we're doing. We're providing lubrication to those gears in there, those planetary gears and that sun gear. So here we go. Well, here we are, finally done. As you can tell, there was oil coming out of that leveled cap right there, so I knew we were up to par. There's all my old oil. It was about a gallon. It was about a gallon and a half. I wound up having to. It took me about 35 minutes just to fill it up, just because it's such a terrible place to get a funnel into there because of this track. This track is right here. So I had a really long skinny funnel, but the end was pretty darn small, so I wound up taking a pair of bolt cutters and cutting it off and making the hole bigger and then shoving it in there and trying to get it wrenched around. If you could tell in the beginning I had a hard time breaking the bolts loose. Well, I wound up having to get this old basketball hoop pole. It's about 10 feet tall and using it as a cheater bar. So, anyway, that's how you change final drive fluid.